Chapter 1 El Lag, The Creation, Tablet 5, verse 55 to verse 72. The original name for the planet Vulcan is Marduk. Marduk was between Lammo, Mars, and Kishar, Jupiter. Marduk was 27,500 miles in diameter. Marduk had a population of billions living under the seas in the sub-cities of Karna, which was occupied by the Mardukians, and Vadu, which was occupied by the Troglodytes. Marduk also had two moons. This was the planets of Masmokia, or Troglodytes, dragons, and Voltex. The troglodytes' average height is 3.5 to 4.5 feet, and their heads are extremely large. These were the slaves. However, the rulers, the Mardukians, were very large in size, from 7 to 9 feet in height. Scales of multiple colors, in which they shed like all other reptilians. They lay eggs for reproduction. The troglodytes have two round eyes without pupils and no ears or protruding noses, just two small holes in the nose area. Their mouth are slits without lips. The troglodytes are hairless and have no teeth. The troglodytes' hands have 4 webbed fingers and no thumbs. The troglodytes live totally underwater in great cities with many great biologists. Because they lived underwater, if the planet sped up, it wouldn't affect them because gravity is different underwater. Meaning gravity is the force that the Earth exerts on an object. The force of gravity is relatively constant all over the surface of the Earth, except for in a few places like the equator, and very slightly at different altitudes. Many people think, for instance, if a steel ball was dropped from a building and a cotton ball, that the steel ball would fall a lot faster when the cotton ball only lagged slightly behind. So the force was still constant. Water is denser than air, so objects move slower through water than air. The impact of the crash affected the beings on the surface of the planet of Marduk, and not underneath the water, because water is more dense and would slow down the object. So the impact would be less damaging and the shock of the impact would be less severe. However, it was daylight So most of the beings came on land. All of the beings that could have negotiated were dead due to the crash. The only beings that survived were the ones under the seas, which were the military and the warriors who were looking for a chance to fight and win. Nibiru had no way of contacting the beings on the planet Mother to let them know that it was an accident and not a deliberate attack. Telepathic communication was forbidden to prevent interference by other telepathic disagreeable beings. This was because the Mardekaians were not a part of the Interplanetary Confederation. Their star fleet of warriors, a group of reptilians who bore the symbol of a reptile who called themselves Ninga, meaning warrior, launched an attack, thinking that the planet Mother has been attacked. 4 fighter ships of Ninga fleet launched out, and it went off its orbit into the universe, attacked with the intentions of destroying Nibiru. These 4 ships, equipped with high Figure 7. Emasmokia troglodytes, also called Mardekaian.